Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Adama Kenneth, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing 3 hacks that would help you transform your eyeshadow look quickly and with so much ease. Now, one of the questions I get asked the most is, Adama, how do I change my eyeshadow look? How do I go from a soft eyeshadow to like a more glam eyeshadow look? Or if I'm on set as a makeup artist, how do I switch eyeshadow looks without smudging my makeup or without having to wipe it all off? Now, if you have had any of these concerns in the past, this video is definitely for you. I will also be sharing a bonus tip at the end. This tip is going to help you tie your entire full glam look together, especially if you are switching from a soft glam to a full glam. So make sure you watch till the end. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to join the family. I post new videos every Sunday, so make sure you hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss any uploads. Also, let me know in the comments below what kinds of videos you would like to see from me. Without further ado, if you would like to see the 3 hacks that would help you transform your eyeshadow looks quickly, then keep on watching. The first thing you want to do is wipe off your lip product. So whatever lipstick you have on, whether it is a matte lip or a glossy lips, take it off, because lipstick is something that will get in your way when you start trying to switch up your eye look. So it's just best to take it off before you even start, because the process of trying to fix a lip stain getting on your skin work is hectic, and trust me, you don't even want to go through that stress. Once you have taken out the lipstick, the next thing, which is the first hack, would be to coat your under eye with a generous amount of translucent loose setting powder. Now, any translucent loose setting powder you have will work for this step. This translucent powder would help to catch any fallout. I will leave the details of the exact products I'm using in the description box below. For eyeshadow, I'll be using the Perception palette, and I'm switching this matte eye look to a shimmery gold eyeshadow look. A quick tip I would recommend when trying to switch up your eyeshadow looks is start from the softer look and then build up. It's always easier that way. Hack number 2 is to not take out your eyeshadow. Instead, apply an eyeshadow base over your matte eyeshadow. I find that whenever I do this step, because of the sticky nature of the eyeshadow base, it will give more grip to my new eyeshadow and also enhance the color payoff. The eyeshadow base I used for this step is the P. Louise base. I wouldn't recommend using an eyeshadow base with a thicker consistency, only because we have eyeshadow on. So anything that is too heavy at this point will crack up the eyeshadow look and cause a lot of creasing. I will continue to pat in the eyeshadow base on both eyes. Make sure you don't swipe so you don't move the product around. The third hack before the bonus tip is to make sure that you don't spray your brush before applying the gold shimmery shade. Now, you don't have to use gold. You can actually use any shade of shimmery eyeshadow that you want. Just make sure you don't spray your brush if you are following this technique. Because of how we have applied our eyeshadow, you can see that the payoff is already very vibrant and intense. So you really do not need to spray your brush to get more payoff or more intensity. Just continue to pat in the product on the eyes. Again, make sure not to swipe, because any wrong moves at this point is going to cause a lot of creasing on our eyeshadow. But once you have applied the color on the lid and then you go in to finish off your look, everything will stay put. Next, I will be going in with the brown shade from the Beauty by AD Jazzy palette, and I will just use this to intensify the outer corner of the eyes. I prefer to use dark browns for like a more dramatic look instead of using black. I don't know, it's just a personal preference. Feel free to use black if you want more intensity. I prefer to add drama with my lashes or with my liner as opposed to using black in the outer corner. Next, to line the eyes, I'll be using the Ingot 77 gel liner. Having a bold wing liner is another really cool way to intensify your eye look, or just add more drama to the eyes. Take your time when doing your wing liner, because once you make an error, you literally would have to smudge it or wipe it off, and we can't even afford to have any errors right now. So just take your time and draw on whatever shape you want. If you guys would like to see me do a detailed wing liner tutorial, do let me know in the comment section below. I see all your video recommendations, and trust me, I'm working on them. Also, give me a thumbs up if you are getting value from this video so far. Getting my liner right took a lot of time. As you can see, I decided to leave in all of the footage because I wanted you guys to see that it's okay if you take time to actually perfect your art, get it right. Take your time, especially with liner and especially with the technique that we used. You want to make sure that you just take your time. Whenever you get it, of course, if you're working on a client and you're in a hurry, try to be as fast as you can. The certain steps that require that you take your time, and this is one of them. Next, I will be applying individual lashes to the outer corners of her eyes. And then dusting off the excess powder I applied underneath her eyes to catch any fallouts. I recommend that you use a translucent setting powder for catching fallouts under the eye when you're trying to switch your eyeshadow look, because it just is better when you already have done full makeup, probably worn it for a bit, and then you want to switch. Using a translucent powder underneath the eyes will help catch the fallouts as well as refresh and brighten the under eye. Now, the bonus tip that is going to help tie your entire new look together as well as freshen it up is to go heavy on blush. Now, I know a lot of people don't like blush, but trust me, if you are going to be switching up your eye look into something more dramatic, you want to go heavy on blush. This step will definitely elevate the entire look and make it look more brand new. So apply the blush everywhere you would normally apply a bronzer. The blush I'm using is from House of Tara. I'll definitely leave the details of all the products I use in the description box below. Once that is done, I will go in to smudge her under eye, and I'll be using the Beauty by AD Imani palette, the dark shade in the palette, and I will use this to smudge her under eye. For lips, I will be using the Beauty Line by Didi Brown Lip Pencil, and I'm just going to use this to outline her lip. Does this thing happen to anyone else where you don't know what lip color or lip shade you're going to do until you actually start applying the lipstick? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if this happens to you, because it happens to me all the time. Like for this look, I actually thought I was going to do a nude lip, but then when I was doing the liner, I changed my mind. Like, I don't even understand it. Anyways, after going in with the liner, I then applied the pinkish nude shade I thought I wanted to do for this look before I changed my mind and decided to do a bold glossy red lips, which wasn't such a bad idea because I actually didn't wipe this off, so this sort of served as like a base for my glossy lip. If you're doing a look and applying red lip gloss, I recommend that you always have a base before you go in with the lip gloss, because sometimes they're not as pigmented and they end up being sheer. I mean, it depends on the brand that you're using, but applying a base first always helps give the lip gloss more intensity. For highlighter, I'm using the Bobbi Brown highlighter, and I'm just applying this in all of the areas where light will hit and where I want her to glow. To set the face, I will be using my favorite TM Essentials Hydro Splash, and I will just spray this all over her face. And that is the finished look. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, share and subscribe. Be sure to turn on the notification bell button so you don't miss future uploads. See you in the next video.